What's up guys, it's Nighthawk here, and welcome to a very simple house tutorial. So basically, what you're going to need is, you see the loadout here, we got some oak planks, some polished andesite, warped planks, glass, crimson door, blue ice, netherrack, spruce log, and block of gold. And now what I like to do is I like to build my house on something like this, where this is like a high up hill, and basically you'll be able to find your house from anywhere if you get lost. So basically clear out some space up here. I'm just going to do that real quick. Alright, now what you're going to want to do is come up right to the edge of your polished andesite and start making a little base for your house. Now why we do this is because it's going to make your house look bigger than it actually is, so you get more reward for less the work. You're just going to want to trace like the edge of whatever hill you're on. Mine looks like this, so we're just going to shape it like this. Now make a hole for your door. And that should be good for the base of your house. Now we're going to want to build up with the oak planks to make the walls. So I'm going to do that real quickly. This next step is very important, so pay attention. What you're going to want to do is take your gold and make a stripe. It's going to come across here, come over the roof, and come back down here. This is going to show people that you're rich AF, and that you don't mess around. And that you could totally freaking just... You could buy them, okay? You're just really rich. Alright, now that we've built up the walls and you're flexing on people with your heckin' bling, it's time for us to make the roof. And this roof's gonna be made out of warped planks. Now, what you're gonna want to do is have it overhang like this to really give that nice roof effect. So I'm gonna finish going around this rim and then we're gonna come back. This next step is very important. Again, you're gonna want to continue the gold streak throughout the roof like I talked about earlier to really flex on everyone that you know, that you're the richest Minecraft player that they will ever meet. This is very important to have that high Minecraft social status. Okay, now that you have finished your roof and added your spear of dominance on the top to show people how dominant you are in the Minecraft world, we're going to want to go to the floor. And what I have prepared for the floor here is we're going to want to use these spruce logs. It's going to really spruce up your place a little bit. But yeah, so what the spruce logs are going to do is, we're going to want to delete the floor, obviously, to put in the spruce logs. But what they're going to do is it's going to have a nice contrast to your gold and everything else in your house. It's going to look very, very swanky. So you can just place them, you can just place your logs in any which way you want. It's just logs, no one cares. So yeah, just place them anywhere. It'll look good because it's logs and it spruces up your place because they're spruce logs. That's just how logic works. So yeah, that should be your floor. And so now you have the floor. You could say your house is complete, but we're not done yet, folks. We're not done yet. We're going to add some finishing touches to this house. This is a very important step as well. I'd say almost as important as... I'd say almost as important as the gold, because you're going to want to add these cosmetics to make your house look even better. You're going to want to add some windows over here. Add some windows just anywhere, really. Just so you can see outside, pretty much. Just don't obstruct the gold, because again, how are people going to know that you're rich in Minecraft? Now for the door, you're going to want to use these crimson doors because they look really nice. And on the top, we're going to add a nice little polished andesite reprise. Alright, now that your house is open and it's pretty much like constructed, you don't have anywhere to sleep. And you also don't have a fireplace to keep warm. We're going to want to do that. So, we're going to start with the fireplace. You're going to want to make the fireplace out of ice. And the reason we do this is because if the fireplace is ice and the fire is hot, the ice is going to prevent the house from burning down. And that's the logic we're going with here. Alright, now that your fireplace is complete, and this is very important as well, leave a hole for the smoke of the fire to come out, or else your house is going to fill with smoke and you're going to die from inhaling too much smoke. It's gonna be like something like carbon monoxide poisoning. I don't know exactly how the science of that works, but you'll suffocate because there's so much smoke in your house from the fire. It just makes sense. So yeah, you're gonna want to put your bed up right next to the fireplace, so when you sleep you can keep your little footsies warm by the fire, and it'll be very cozy. It'll be very nice, and it'll be very warm. Also, what every house needs is a toilet. You can just put it anywhere. Just a hole should do. And now, once you place netherrack in the middle so your fire will never go out, you can place a fire here. And your house is pretty much complete, besides anything else you would want to add to your house, because it is your house. Everything here is like pure cosmetics. You can do whatever you want with your own house. Just make sure you have the gold and make sure you copy this house like exactly. But at the same time, don't copy this house completely, because then I will sue you for copyright infringement, because this is my design in my YouTube video. So if you use this design in your own Minecraft world, my lawyers will find you, and we will sue you for everything you own for using our design in this Minecraft house tutorial. And now you're probably thinking, oh yeah, the fire's great, but like, it's not warm enough. And you're right, the fire is not warm enough. So what you're going to want to do is just set the whole thing ablaze, because then you're going to be very warm in your own house. See, look how much warmer that is. There's so much fire around you. How could you not be warm in this house? It's so warm. Even light more fires. If you light more fires, you'll be very warm. This is fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Now you're probably thinking, Nighthawk, that's stupid. Setting fire in your house will surely burn your house down. Yes, but remember, we planned for this, because with these warped planks, they do not burn, and neither does the gold or your spear of dominance. So either way, you're gonna have a roof over your head, and you're gonna be fine. But now you're just warm, and you'll be able to survive Minecraft in a very toasty environment. Also, what did I say? The ice did not burn, and they kept this fire in its own place. I am a genius! Alright guys, this is what your completed house should look like. If you had a hard time following the tutorial, I understand some of this can be very complex and hard to understand, but I assure you, if you just keep watching and honing your building skills, you will be able to build this, trust me. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And comment if you want to see me do more house tutorials, stuff like this. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.